With the international class, it's really exciting. For example, right now we have 22 students and I believe about 17 different countries. So everyone's bringing their own food culture to the table, bringing their own history to the table. And so we have a lot to work with and a lot to learn from one another.
As soon as you get in, it's very focused, point to point. You have from classic technique to hygiene to creativity and your own intuition, working in that environment of being in a kitchen as well.
For me, it's really cool to have to do an education here in Denmark, because the teachers are really motivated, and I feel like we're doing a lot of practical stuff, which is cool, and not just sitting in a classroom the whole day.
Of course, we have our parameters that we work with, and it's built up on classic French cooking techniques or the professional industry. Then we go in to learn about Danish food culture, but then we can talk about food from Argentina or Thailand or Philippines or Romania or Poland and get a personal first-hand knowledge of that food culture as well. So it's really exciting.
It definitely creates bonds, and having someone from different backgrounds, definitely you learn a lot more. You learn so much than you think you would.
I started in January, and I think my class is super cool. I like Ralph, our teacher. I like him a lot, and I think I learned a lot. For me, it was completely new working in this field and doing an education in this field. But yeah, it's great.
With the international as well, they do Danish along the way and have courses each week to improve their Danish. So sometimes we'll switch into both Danish and English in the class and slowly build on that.
So the teaching in the first semester is just English, but we also have a lot of Danish classes. But I would also recommend taking Danish classes besides school if you're not into Danish.
But preparing for their apprenticeship is super important for me as previous head chef of restaurants that received students. I don't expect them to know everything under the sun, but they know how to come in, work clean, hygienic, can set up a workstation and receive a clear message. That's what's important. They want them to be an asset to where they're going to learn, but also ready to absorb the knowledge. And you have to be ready and get up to a level where you're ready to learn. And that's really what we try to do. So they're an active part of the kitchen they'll be joining.
We had the possibility to do some internships, so 3 days and 5 days. And I did my internship at the place I want to work, so that was pretty nice. So I could try it and see if it fits, and so I feel quite ready.